They told you to be good from the start, be kind, be generous, be the bigger person, don't speak too loud, don't fight back, don't make people uncomfortable. And like many of us, you did what you were told. You made yourself smaller just so others could feel bigger. You forgave the unforgivable. You gave your time, your energy, your loyalty, and most of all, your silence. For a while, you believed it would all come back to you. That kindness would return to the giver. You trusted the idea that the world keeps receipts, but that's not how the real world works. In reality, being good without strategy, without limits, and without power is an open invitation to be consumed. It's a signal, it's a scent, and the wolves, they can smell it. You became easy to manipulate, easy to guilt trip, easy to take advantage of, not because you were weak, but because you believed that just being good was enough. But here's the truth, goodness without power is not virtue, it's vulnerability. And this world, it does not reward the vulnerable, it feeds on them. Machiavelli saw this centuries ago. He warned us, a man who tries to be good all the time will meet his ruin among so many who are not good. Why? Because most people don't want you to be good, they want you to be useful. And when your usefulness is based on your inability to say no, you become disposable the moment you set a boundary. That's the curse. You're loved conditionally, you're respected only when you bleed for others. And if you ever stop bleeding, they ask, "What's wrong with you?" They won't tell you that goodness becomes a cage, that every time you help someone who wouldn't do the same for you, that cage tightens. Every time you say yes when you mean no, you're digging your own grave inch by inch. Now let me be clear, I'm not saying become cruel. I'm saying become wise, learn the rules of the game, understand the psychology of power. Kindness is only powerful when it's a choice, not a compulsion. When it comes from strength, not fear. When it serves a purpose, not just an image. So, let me ask you, what's the worth of goodness that no one values? What's the point of loyalty when it's given to the disloyal? What's the use of generosity when it's exploited by the greedy? True power, it's knowing when to give and when to withhold, when to be open and when to retreat, when to help and when to walk away. And if you fail to master this, you won't be remembered as good, but as naive. A Machiavellian mind understands balance. The ideal leader, or human, is both lion and fox, both feared and respected, both compassionate and calculating. You don't abandon goodness, you wield it. You direct it like a blade, not a blanket. Because the moment you become good without limits, you cease to be a person. You become a resource. And resources, they're used up and then discarded. Ask yourself this: who benefits from me always being the one who gives in? Who profits from my silence, my patience, my forgiveness? Because often the ones who praise your goodness are the same ones feeding off it. So become whole. Become someone capable of great good and great restraint. Someone who helps others, but never at the expense of their own soul. Someone who speaks softly but knows the value of silence. Someone who can be trusted but never controlled. You see, power isn't found in domination or blind compassion. Power is found in choice, in sovereignty, in knowing exactly who you are and never giving that away just to keep others comfortable. So yes, be good, be kind, be light, but never forget the darkness that walks this world. And never forget what Machiavelli knew. It's better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. But if you learn to master yourself, if you learn to wield your goodness as a force, not a weakness, then you won't have to choose. You'll be both feared and loved, and that's how you break the curse.